Education definitely helps, but I don't think it's in any way essential.
So what is the most essential?
So the most essential thing would probably be common sense.
Yeah, so for me personally, I think intelligence is both EQ, IQ, and that common sense, street smart intelligence, all of that combined.
People consciously or unconsciously, when they see someone, form an opinion immediately. Like I'm sure we all did right away.
When I saw you, I told myself, Maria, do not judge him just by his looks. He could be throwing you off, or that's just who he is, but he can talk the talk and walk the walk. Sean, I didn't want to judge him based on the way he looks or dresses or acts, so I was like, I think he's intelligent.
First impressions, I would put him at the bottom only because when I was in school, all the other people...
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Tyler, oh, come on. First impression, he's in the bottom.
People with like the bright neon colors and stuff, they were typically the ones doing worse in classes. If we were ranking confidence, I'd definitely put Sean at very...
Actually, I really like that we have fucking people like this on Jubilee, because like they literally never have Republicans. Like, you know what I mean? They never have like actual fucking Republicans. He's like trying to be as nice as possible.
First place.
So what is the definition?
First impression, he's a bottom.
With is the biggest question.
I like your definition.
I know, I was gonna say, I like my definition. It combines everything.
Does anyone have any like initial?
You can be honest.
Start on that side.
I'm done going first.
I feel like I have a good combination of both, like book smart and street smart. So yeah, I think I have some input on that. There's so many aspects to intelligence. It really goes beyond IQ and EQ. Even those two different factors really don't really capture what it really means to be intelligent.
I know I'm not, from Yale, I don't have a PhD, but what I lack in those areas, I'm able to still problem solve and use my own skill set, my emotional intelligence as well as my social intelligence.
Besides my education and background, I feel like I have high emotional intelligence, like I'm aware of my surroundings.
As a software developer, my problem solving skills are obviously top notch, I think I would say. My whole life I've kind of had to fight to be seen as intelligent. I think I'm so used to having to do that as a woman, to just step up and be like, I deserve to be here. My first job out of college, I was working at a law firm. A gentleman came up to me and said, hi, you don't look like somebody that would work at a law firm. You look like somebody I'd go on spring break with. And I'm like, what?
Obviously, out of everyone here, I've got the least formal education. I consider myself intelligent. My mental dedication and my ability to adapt and to problem solve.
This guy is... I love this guy. This guy is the archetypical, stereotypical jarhead Andy, dude. Like, straightforward, super strict. Join the military to get a fucking... join the military to be able to pay off a... or not pay off, but join the military and immediately went and purchased a fucking Camaro. Speaks like Shabibo. Your chat literally hates pretty girls. LMAO.
What I do in the Marine Corps, I'm a seabird defense specialist. So I think that by virtue of what I do, that already requires some amount of intelligence.
Sorry, quick question. So do you think that only certain
Not a Camaro, a Charger.
people can do your job, or do you think anyone can do your job?
Only certain people. You have to take the ASVAB before you go into the military. That's not really how much you know, but how well you can learn information. And I got a 94 on that. It's not an amount of how much you study, how much you know. You're not going to really get better at learning. Does that make sense?
I strongly disagree with you don't get better at learning. The idea that you can get better at learning is a pretty big signifier of intelligence. I'm very much...
This guy is so nervous and aggro. It's wild how some people are... Wait, isn't 94 not... Is 94 good? Is it out of 100? ASVAB was easy as fuck. I could get a top job. They couldn't trick me to join. Oh, out of 99? Top score is Top score is 99. It's a prince.
Dyslexic. I have ADHD and I'm on the autism spectrum. Dyslexia means that there's a big gap in comprehension. So I was scoring 99th percentile in certain areas and like 3rd percentile in others. I'll never be able to learn another language. I took Spanish for 12 years and I can still basically only order a burrito.
So I have a question. Why did you go to Yale and why did you go to Harvard?
My parents are immigrants from China, and I'm a first generation immigrant as well.
Is it really hard for people to admit to themselves that they may be incredibly average in terms of intelligence? I think putting aside ego, I'm average, slightly below, mediocre despite being told otherwise. Yes, it is extremely fucking difficult. Or rather, for a lot of people, they don't even recognize that they're fucking stupid. A lot of very stupid people are profoundly confident, okay? They are incredibly confident. And the reason why they're incredibly confident is because they don't recognize how fucking stupid they are. They don't have the crippling anxiety that I have, knowing full well how fucking limited my intelligence is. I am a dumb motherfucker. I am a super dumb motherfucker. Okay? Most people that think they're very intelligent are oftentimes not.
And college student as well. My family always really stressed the importance of formal education. For me, that was something that I really strived for.
I wasn't planning to go to college. That wasn't like a goal of mine. My parents were like, well, you should apply to at least one college. And I was like, I'll never get in here. And then I went to Yale.
Why don't you guys rank each other from 1 to 6, including yourself, and give reasons why you want to do what you're doing?
I gotta go 1.
No.
Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would rank you as a 6, not meaning that you're not intelligent. I also think that I don't place a lot of value on the military.
Period.
No, full stop.
I'd probably do
Fucking base, dude. What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my
I'm the villain
god!
in this episode.
Does anyone think they're like at either end of the spectrum?
I'd say I'm 1, if nothing else, because I know what I'm about and I'm sure of that.
Bro, this is so awkward. Yo, this is when you bring Reddit energy to real life and just get fucking rolled over, okay? When you bring Reddit energy into real life conversations and motherfuckers are like, no, you're a 6, dude. Just know you're fucking 6th place.
Wait, you guys have to rank everyone too. That is so unfair. No.
I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to look past the education part, going to college.
Everyone's gonna mauled so hard. There's so many fucking people that are gonna see this as like education elitist. You know what I mean? You're like being elitist about someone's education. Education does not immediately equal intelligence, okay? It does not. But if intelligence is like measured by IQ, then that doesn't actually fucking mean intelligence either. The reveal is probably going to be that like this dude has the fucking highest IQ or some shit. Or this dude. This is the sleeper hit who has like incredibly fucking, yeah. Like this dude is gonna have like fucking, what's that bartender guy? Gay equals dumb question mark. I think the first looks absolutely factor into this. That's why they're saying that he is number 5. He's going to have PTSD for not being on the military, but for this roast session. Anyone that thinks IQ means anything is a fucking dumbass doing a self-report, I agree.
I think you learn a lot, if nothing else emotionally, but I still think you're smart.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, immigrant parents, first generation going to college, humble, modest. 2, me, I don't know, PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us. Tyler, he ranked last for me personally because the way he carries himself. He was ranking intelligence based on his point of view and not taking in other people's point of views and compiling results. But really just came down to his body language, his demeanor, the way he carried himself, the way he acted towards the group.
I would put 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit. I am literally looking up ASVAB sample questions right now. General science. Before you take the armed services vocational aptitude battery, study the selection of sample test questions. Each question corresponds to one of the topics you can expect on a real ASVAB test. General science tests the ability to answer questions on a variety of science topics drawn from courses taught in most high schools. NaCl is most commonly known as, what is it? Is it fucking salt? I think. I don't even fucking know. I think so. Yeah, it is. Jesus Christ. Arithmetic reasoning tests the ability to base solve. If there's 3 quarts in a gas in a gallon container, how full is a container? I only know liters. What is a fucking quart to a gallon? 75? I assume it's 70. Does quart mean quarter? Okay, well then 75 is my answer. By the way, fun fact, I literally don't know what the fucking feet to metric change is. I still don't know. I never learned. Word knowledge, observe, what the fuck? Observe most nearly means maintain, watch, organize, protest. Shut the fuck up, dude. Are you serious? Is this really the fucking questions? These are the questions? Okay. I wonder what observe means. Oh, wow. Paragraph comprehension tests the ability to obtain information from written materials. Students read different types of passages varying length. Nations are political and military units, but they are not necessarily... Hold on, I'm going to... This is so tactical, dude. Nations are political and military units, but they are not necessarily the most important units in economic life, nor are they very much alike in any economic sense. All that nations really have in common is the political aspect of their sovereignty. Indeed, the failure of national governments to control economic forces suggests that nations are irrelevant to promoting economic success. According to the paragraph, the economic power of nations is, ladies and gentlemen, it's their ability to get rolled over by the United States military might. That's the answer I'm going to give. It's number E. Number E. It's the letter E, folks. It's not in the paragraph answers here. I see this. Reading comprehension is my strong suit. Hurrah! It's number E. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so good, dude. All nations really have in common is the political aspect of their sovereignty, and then the failure of national governments to control economic forces suggests that nations are irrelevant. My dude actually having trouble with the ASVAB. I took the ASVAB stone out of my gourd and got an 80. Mathematics knowledge. Mathematics knowledge is to test the ability to solve problems. If x plus y equals 2, then x minus y equals 1, then it's a fucking... Well, 1 would be, no, 0. 2 1 would not be 2. 3.5 y would be 2.5. 0 and 2 would be 0 minus 1, or 0 minus 2 would be minus 2, so it's C. Correct. Electronics information tests the understanding of electrical currents. The rotor of a generator moves inside a circle of... Wait, what? I don't know this. Okay, I'm getting owned, boys. I'm getting fucking owned, boys. I actually don't know what the rotor of a generator moves inside the circle of what? Batteries? Magnets? I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm done. I'm getting owned now. Maybe the 94 was pretty hard, dude. Auto and shop information. The coolant in a car flows through the... Okay, I don't know what this is either. Looks like your marine material, brother. Is it the engine block? Engine block, correct. I fucking totally guessed that. Mechanical comprehension. Mechanical comprehension tests the understanding principle of mechanical devices, structural support, properties, and materials. What simple machine magnifies the efforts when the handle of this corkscrew is pulled up? What? Magnifies the effort of this handle of this corkscrew is pulled up? Would it be a lever? Is that what they're trying to fucking figure out? This one is such a dumb fucking question that I don't even understand it. Okay. Assembling objects. MEPs test takers only. What is MEPs test takers? Assembling objects. These test the ability of how an object will look when its parts are put together. Which figure best shows how the objects in the left box will appear if they are put together? D? Right? It has to be D. What? Is there a trick? Okay, some of these questions are so easy that I don't understand if there's like I don't know if you guys have the same fucking brain that I do, but I have a very bad brain, right? I'm not very smart. So what ends up happening is if I get hit with a question that's so easy, I'm like, okay, so there's a trick here, right? Like I'm not comprehending what the trick is. I can't be the only one who does this, right? No, I got burgers to fucking eat my feelings away. I'm cheating today, boys. I got fries from Umami and a burgle. Like, do you know what I'm saying though? Like, how do I describe it? Like, okay, this test is ridiculous. This test literally does not fucking find anything. It's the dumbest test ever. The ASVAB just determines your field work for military. Wait, mechanic stuff is separate from separate scoring? Really? Oh, they don't even... What the fuck? Just know that you can join GTA RP now? Okay, good to know. Let's finish this video though, boys. I need to know who the smartest guy is. Oh my god. Cheese tater tots?
4, 5, and out 6. So the reason why I put you at number 1 is I think you have the highest, not only EQ score out of everybody, but the way you present yourself, as well as being a PhD student, I think is just like a huge thing. And I put myself 6 because I feel like I might be the weakest in terms of actual IQ score. Hopefully I can make it up in everything else. So I did put myself as least intelligent. However, if it can't be me, I definitely think Tyler, unfortunately, his way of thinking is linear. And I think intelligence is almost like
he's
a
just
sphere.
a conservative.
It's a picture.
That's it. That's
and right
the
now
problem.
he's only coloring with one color than, you know, with the rainbow.
So who got the most number 1s? Thank you. Move down.
Who got the most?
Sean A was
like
pretty
you.
up there too.
I feel like you were definitely 3, right?
Yeah, I'm between
You were
Harvard and
4.
Yale.
5.
I think that I sort of expected to be ranked a little bit lower. At first glance and first interaction with me, it's hard to tell how intelligent I am. It's hard to tell.
Bro. That's how you know conservatism is so bad. When outward appearance is probably the primary indicator that everyone is basing their opinions on. Like, all of these people, including people who would have like internalized misogyny, decided that like the conservative was the dumbest one. You know what I mean? Because like there's a lot of social patterns. There's a lot of learned behavior there that would normally change your outlook, right? That would dictate like how you assume someone or what you assume someone's going to be placing in an intelligence test. Motherfucker has all the advantages being white male. Sorry. Like, I say this as a white male myself. And literally got fucking obliterated.
Sure.
I think that I sort of expected to be ranked a little bit lower. At first glance and first interaction with me, it's hard to tell how intelligent I am. It's hard to tell how intelligent anybody is.
Is anyone upset with where they're standing?
I think it makes sense that I'm down here. Like the guy who graduated from high school and then joined the military, he probably wouldn't be like high up on there. If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I do feel like there might be a prejudice acting in terms of ranking you.
They are tactically too stupid to understand and recognize my pattern of intelligence. Military equals conservative? No, motherfucker. I said that there's a hella... you know this. There's so many fucking ex-military and military people in here. Military doesn't always equal conservative. I know there's dip on my beard. This guy is just like conservative and military.
Okay, I was thinking that
Highly.
too.
But I agree with the ranking. I think you probably are the most intelligent out of all of us. I would feel weird placing you there and not acknowledging the dynamics in which we did so. Hearing that I had to take an IQ test was definitely hard to hear. Quantifying things for me in that realm is really hard because it gives you something really solid. Even if you don't buy into IQ tests, it still gives you a number at the end of the day, which is something you have to grapple with.
I literally thought when you said to open the computer, we're going to look at social media, that I didn't think an IQ test would be part of it.
Meanwhile, Tyler 100% knew that an IQ test was coming and has been studying for it for months because he wants to get a Mensa membership. So he's just gonna blow everyone out of the water. And by the way, IQ test notoriously you can train to get better at, but all right.
It was kind of expected. We're being ranked by intelligence, you know, an IQ test. It's not that far out the realm of possibility.
Exactly. Just understand that the fucking mental... I'm so right. I'm sorry. I literally pre-watch every video, okay? That's the trick. I literally pre-watch every video. I know exactly when to pause it, and that's why the timing is always on point here, okay? That's it. That's the trick. I'm telling you. Watch motherfuckers on LSF actually say that this is the case. No, but for real... I mean, I just know, I didn't know how to read people, okay? And I know that that is that kind of person. Like, that is that kind of person. Straight up.
Number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler. And number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean. And number 6 is Maria.
People who think I have the brain processing power to be able to pause the video at the right time and remember it.
I think an IQ test...
Wait, what happened? Hold on. Wait.
This is Maria.
Holy shit. Comster, dude. Okay, so our femboy friend was actually appropriately... Bro. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? There you go. A completely meaningless metric. There is no better fucking video that shows that IQ tests are insanely meaningless than literally this video. You know what I mean?
I think an IQ test tests something. I don't think it's intelligence. It's definitely testing something. IQ tests are now known to be flawed and based on incorrect sample sizes. I have really severe dyslexia. There's 2 questions on that test that I automatically basically can't answer.
I'm sure if you studied for an IQ test, you would do a lot better.
Yeah.
IQ tests are just one aspect or one way to measure intelligence.
Okay, this showed us what? Like, people automatically assume Asian equals smart, but it turns out it's the truth. Is that what is going on? Is that what Jubilee's teaching us right now? Sometimes stereotypes are good. If you're Asian and you got into Harvard, then fucking, you know, easy clap. GG's, no re. I mean, studying equals better results, I think. I'm Asian, but I'm dumb as hell. Yeah. You after taking the test?
Dyslexia. There's 2 questions on that test that I automatically basically can't answer.
I'm sure if you studied for an IQ test, you would do a lot better.
Yeah.
IQ tests are just one aspect or one way to measure intelligence. It's really on a spectrum what constitutes somebody as intelligent.
Before this, all I knew about IQ tests is that they existed, and the I stands for intelligence. I've never looked into IQ tests before. Coming here today, them saying the EQ, that was the first time I've ever heard that term in my life.
Coming back to intelligence, it's not just your IQ, it's your EQ, it's your common sense, it's street smarts. Sure, it is some type of metric similar to an SAT and ACT.
Okay, Maria. I'm sorry to say this, but no matter what you say here, it's just gonna come across like copium, okay? I'm sorry. Like, by the way, motherfuckers are like copium. She makes your vaccines, dumbasses. Get fucked, PhDs. That's separate. On a separate note, I am not. Wait, how did you find this? I am not a moron, sir. I challenge you to an IQ test. Albert Einstein said that, and he definitely wasn't a moron. Stupid liberals. Damn, I used to be funny. What happened, dude? Fucking 2017, dude. Peaked in 2017, yeah.
CT score is a metric for getting into college, but there's more to that person than that test.
I'm actually excited I wasn't last because I thought I was gonna be last, not gonna lie. I think an IQ test is a good indicator to see how people handle pressure, but I think that's easier to...
What do you call the lowest scoring graduate from medical school? Doctor? That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. I mean, I get it. I understand. Like, it's a flex, you know? Bitch, I'm still a doctor.
Makes sense in our heads that, oh, you're smart and you're not smart.
Definitely don't think it's the best metric. I've been exposed to tests like these probably more than most people here. That already gives me an unfair advantage.
This is my villain redemption arc and climbing up the ladder.
Bro, honestly, that sucks, dude. You hate to see that motherfucker win, but he did. He literally won, boys. That's it. He won that round. It's just the truth, man. It is just the fucking God's honest truth. He won the fuck out of that. Okay? How the fuck do you get this crap off? Oh my god, what the fuck's S-Fan doing? Oh god. S-Fan furry arc, dude? Oh. What the fuck? Did my mouse just die? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Ah! Come on, Shroud Mouse. The server just went down again. Okay, what's going on here? Is someone just like waiting for me to try to join so they can suck the life, suck the fucking soul out? Is that what it is? Is it a fucking RP Andy? Or I mean, is it a fucking? Is there a React Andy in here? Is that what it is? Finally, like, you know, nature is healing. Hasanabi's doing reactions again. Like, Is that what's going on? You're just literally fucking... No Pixel is not back up, bro. It is literally broken. It is literally broken, okay? At first, I thought maybe it was an angry juicer, and now I recognize that it's probably fucking an angry React frog, dude. Taking matters in their own fucking hands, dude. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought this was literally today's Jubilee video that Daily Dose of Hasanabi already posted. React to this, dear Joe Biden? No. This is not your opportunity to get me to watch your fucking pet project of 1 billion lions versus like all the Pokemons, okay? Someone link.
Okay, I'll meet you guys out there in a sec. Oh, hey, babe.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sure.
Hey, Justin. Hey, Justin. Justin, what are you looking at?
What you think?
Me and Eric are about to go vandalize some stuff.
Hi, sure about this?
Yeah, man, just go, hurry.
Come here for a second. I have a surprise.
See you, bitch.
Ow, David!
Stop fucking following me.
There, right there. What the is this? Watch your profanity. Right, I'm sorry.
Heather! We haven't even moved yet.
You get me?
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting like 2 to 3 inches tomorrow. Oh, that's not much. When I gave you 2 to 3 inches last night, you said it was a lot. Honey, we talking about snow.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Okay, I'll meet you guys out there in a sec. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. It's pretty good. Check Twitch server, not down, poke biking around for the last 40 minutes. Bro, I literally can't get in. I don't know why you're saying it's not down, and then you're saying it is down, when all I know is that it is fucking down for me. Motherfuckers be like, no Pixel is back up, and then expect me to be able to get in, and I can't get in, and then they're like, I don't know what happened. Okay, I'll try. I really, really, really want to go sell Oxy with Poke. I think it would be really fun. Right? Am I crazy? I feel like that would be so... Socialism is when no Pixel. Yeah, whenever I hang out with Poke, it's always great content. Because we bounce well off of each other. Okay. Hey, boys, I don't think it's up for me. I feel like what was happening earlier. What? Bog doing crime seems weird for some reason. No, it's perfect. But why are people saying it's back up? Are you just fucking with me or something? Like, what is this? Are people saying that no Pixel is back up just to fuck with me? Is that what it is? Guys, I know people are in right now, but it's not for me, okay? Maddie, I'm gonna ban you. Have fun with that. I know you're a big Discord frog, but Here's a perma. You're very annoying. Long overdue? Oh, I agree. Take this time to rant about something you never get a chance to rant about on stream. Dude, I literally rant for 12 hours a day. I mean, I can't even fucking... What the fuck is happening? Like, is this like a me problem? Other people are having this problem too? Or I feel like maybe it's just a me problem. Let's see. No, task manager would not even... Task manager is needed. Still isn't working. Big server KW. Oh, there's no one in the server, bro.
Is the guy back? Everyone's fucked right now. I have no idea what's going on. Everyone's fucked, but there's a table of people doing astrology for some reason. Like, what is happening?
God damn, that was fucking wicked, dude. You are right. Reactive to his stream too fast. People are not even in, dude. Like, and those who are in are not even doing like actually anything. Cock of the hour. Okay. 50% are in. 50% of the people are in. 50% can't get in. I don't think so. I think it's probably the people that are in are also having issues. Probably. What is this GTA podcast?
Just to cut you off for 1 second. Listen.
Oh, someone is doing like a podcast with
Never
Chang
before
Gang?
done. GTA RP. What's it called? A fucking podcast, dude. Right here. Talk about all the drama that's gone down the last week, because you know it'll never stop.
You know what's funny?
Never ending content, baby.
Rami used to have a podcast like this way back.
No shit, really?
Podcast ever seen in my life.
Yo, we should do it. It's great.
It would actually be funny to have a CG podcast about all the stuff that's been going down.
Who's gonna start it?
But just to cut you off for 1 second. Listen, never before done. GTA RP. What's it called? A fucking podcast, dude. Right here.
Self Boys podcast? You mean cum stacking that we already do? Every time we fucking are waiting for some shit to get unscuffed. Rami's old podcast, Bread and Butter podcast. Cool Nova and Alex clip. Oh, I saw that already. We watched it yesterday. What the fuck is going on, dude? Are we... Why are people sending me... Dude, oh my god. I have starved the React Frog so much that, like, the ones that are sending me shit are sending me such mid shit, dude. It is wild. Fuck it. Let's go back to some fucking drama, boys. Give me some fucking drama. Oh my god, dude. The people that are sending me clips are like, hey, watch this. It's literally like the history of the entire world. Motherfucker, that's been a top fucking video since 2007, since the internet was invented. Okay? You're literally sending me clips Just react to your previous reacts at this point? No, hold on. Racing lines explain? What is this?
Previously, when discussing corners, we covered how the racing line through a corner has a much larger radius than any path which
Oh,
follows the
fuck.
curve.
I forgot. It's top of the hour every hour. It's time for a 60-second ad break, by the way. Totally forgot to do that. Okay. Gotta run that fucking 1-minute ad, boys. Here it is. Here it fucking is, boys. Here it is, bruv. Here it fucking is, bruv. There's the ad. There's the fucking ad break, bruv. Alright then. Alright then. What the fuck you doing then?
Of the corner itself. Let's now look more closely at racing lines themselves and how they work. Something you may find intuitively obvious is that you can drive faster through a curve of larger radius than a tight curve with a very small radius. This is related to how much lateral grip a car has, something which is tied up in more factors than just tyre rubber. Downforce, suspension and traction are among the many elements that help give a car its turning grip.
Oh my god, I forgot that there's a new SNL. Oh my god. You want to know fucking lib theory, dude? You want to know some real good lib theory shit? Join what Discord, bro? Why do you keep saying join the Discord? What is the Discord? The Chang Gang Discord? Join the Discord call with Blastoise? I'm not in a Discord call with Blastoise. What is the where is the Discord? Blau said message him. I sent him a friend request. I don't want to fucking join their combo if they're like, you know, having a combo by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Do monkish stream. All right, I added Blastoise. I think I added Summit a long time ago too, but none of these motherfuckers server crashed again? That sucks, dude. A little bit of fucking I just wanted to practice hacking a Fleesa. Want to try hacking a Fleesa? No. What is this? Hello?
No, they didn't. It's not unlocked
What
yet.
up,
Heroin's
Hassan?
coming out.
What's
2
going on,
weeks, I
boys?
think. Oh,
Yo,
shit.
what up?
What up, what up?
Dude, what up, what up?
I just want to apologize that my fans are DDoSing the server. I'm sorry.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
I'm sorry, guys. It's because Hutch told me he was gonna give me a blue dongle, and then he started robbing, and then he was gonna rob a bank on his own. So I got salty and I told him to DDoS the server. I apologize.
First off, I tried to get you a blue
I
dongle.
just got
I
here.
was told no.
Dex article coming out for the first 15 seconds. That out of context scenario.
Welcome back. So, Hassan, your take. Go.
On
Oh,
what?
fuck yeah.
The ban.
Oh, I'm
Go.
gonna shoot his ass.
On the ban, of course. I mean, it's the most obvious fucking ban that happened. I don't understand what the what the question is.
Okay, so do you think everything went down? Let's say I'll give you a question. Okay.
Okay, hit me with a hard one. Like I don't hit me with a hard one.
Do you think the police could have done a better job at handling the situation? You think they did everything to T?
I don't know exactly what they did, but if they fucking try harded a little bit with like taking his phone over and over again, they probably could have.
It
But
means like poking the bear.
no, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Also,
But-
one of the cops who gets shot in the face 6 times by X, as soon as he gets picked up by one of his fellow cops, he immediately tells them that it was X.
Not even picked up. Literally, he's on the floor bleeding out.
rather
Not at the
than worried
hospital or
about
anything.
his life or going to the
Yeah.
hospital. His
Okay,
first
so
words,
here's what I think, guys. And look,
which then
I
caused
love
a further
I-
ripple effect later from getting caught. Go on though.
Yeah.
I love Felix. I think he's I mean I play a lot of games with him. I enjoy playing games with him a lot when we're playing against like other people or other fucking zombies, shit like that. But in this situation, I think like it wasn't just the cops were being ruthless from what I understand. Which by the way, I just found out they fucking they take your phone to fuck with you. I always thought it was like a bug or something. Because they've taken my phone like 4 fucking
You're
times.
supposed to give it back before they send you.
Yeah, some
no.
cops like I know Haunted. He's in here.
I just
actually
RP
right
it.
now.
That's it.
He
Nah,
says
Haunted
takes
takes it all the time,
phone.
man. He
Shut
says he's
up.
supposed to be a douchebag.
He says takes
Yeah.
phone, right?
Haunted
and then
always
doesn't
takes my
actually
lockpicks,
take
bro.
it. But there's some cops who will actually like take your phone and then they'll intentionally. Well, again, allegedly, like I'm not sitting here accusing anyone, but there are some people who will actually keep that shit, send you to prison, go, basically fuck you in a way.
I think
Yeah,
the
it
big
does
problem is
Wait, does that actually happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was multiple people. I'm not gonna say their names. There's multiple clips of people like basically like, yeah, I did it to fuck with them.
yeah, that was
one of the
definitely an
big
issue.
parts.
That was 100% an issue. I think that they should know better 100% because they're all like fucking experienced role players, right? And I think it broke, like it push came to shove and it got to a point where they were like, fuck this dude. We're gonna you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like at the end of the day,
pretty
people
much.
get emotional, especially
Yeah.
with, I know some of them weren't streaming, but especially with all the chaos going on, it just ramps it up even more, and people are just bound to. Everyone, it happens to
that?
fucking everyone at some point.
Yeah, but all the other like OOC shit is
This was extreme though.
all the other OOC shit is like I mean it's pretty bad, dude. I look, I mauled all the fucking time. My chat tilts me all the fucking time.
We all do.
I try to reel it in as best as I can. I get really fucking mad. But
How mad do you get?
I mean, you know how I'm mad I
Let
get,
it out.
motherfucker. You make fun
Let
of me
it
all
out.
the time.
Let's fucking hear it. Let it all out.
Yeah, no, I get super duper mad. But I don't know. I think as a large
keep it out of
content
the game,
creator,
though.
I said this already. As a large content creator, you have a responsibility. Uncle Ben is right. With great power comes great responsibility, and
Yeah, but Uncle Ben died.
that's true.
He's got a
Pretty
good point.
fast,
So he's
by
Like
the
a
way.
bitch, mind you, as
He
well.
probably didn't get paid very much for that film, to be honest, the actor.
It's not my problem.
It's true. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, look, it's virtually impossible to rein in 120,000 freaks, right? It's impossible. I've had that kind of chat in the past, and for political streams too, and it gets very heated, and I totally understand that. But some of the things you can do is at least make an honest effort, and I think XQC was showing an honest effort for a while. But I think they should. My opinion was they should just ban him after 12 hours every day for a fucking an extended period of time.
That's what we're saying.
Like,
Yeah,
It should be limited.
parental control.
Yeah, put parental control on him. He does 12 hours, and then after that, he can't do it for another 12 hours. He needs to be in timeout so he cools down.
I'm
The
gonna be
one
devil's advocate here, and let's not act like this didn't happen to,
Listen, I'm
to
be
me
honest.
and
When you're,
Summit. Whenever we
I'm
were
a,
racing, and right whenever we ran across him by pure luck, the first thing he goes is, "Yep, these guys are metagaming." Like no context, no nothing. We shoot him, and the first thing he says is, "Yep, these guys are metagaming," and that's a yikes. Word for word.
I've had experience with him with this from Rust and from and now in GTA.
you were in that Rust server?
Yes, he was.
Oh, what, dude?
Oh,
so
He was part of Team Rocket.
I was
so he
Team
worked with
Rocket,
him.
baby. I
really?
I
no, Blastoise
guys,
took
I
a lot
swear-
of
So
he
you were
took a
on
lot of heat
Med,
there.
you were on what's his name's team, Mendo?
Yeah, the Mandalorian. Yeah, it was like me, Mendo, Greek, Poke for a little bit. Buddha was in it for a while. Oh yeah, Buddha's actually like one of the core members. And we played with X for like over a month, and yeah, he would accuse people, especially like Myth, of like stream sniping. When I know Myth and I know he wasn't stream sniping, like 100% he wasn't. But there were people in the server who were, and that's the thing is, even in GTA, I swear there's a clip every other day of someone randomly stream sniping him. And so the problem is, I think he's like. I think he gets like a little paranoid and on edge because like people find him like anytime someone finds him in an unlucky situation, it might seem like they're stream sniping because he deals with it all the time legitimately.
100%.
I know, but he deals with it so well when it's an actual stream sniper. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I noticed. Where like he does get stream sniped even in fucking no pixel, right? And there's a whitelist there, and it's supposed to be very difficult to do that, and he still gets stream sniped like constantly. And the funniest thing is, he's really adult about getting stream sniped in that regard, where he just like laughs it off or whatever. Obviously, unless there is like other consequences piled on top of that. But that's the funniest thing. It's like when people are actually stream sniping, he's very good at dealing with it. But
well, I mean, okay, here's how I'm gonna counter that. And no pixel, it's in a normal game, it's like being in the ring. Both guys got fucking the same setup and they're going into the center to fight. Now I consider RP world as like X trying to throw punches while his boys are holding back both of his arms, and maybe the cop is fucking Spartan kicking him in his chest. You know what I'm saying? That's how it could feel.
We have a special guest from the police side, Sab, walking into the building. We got Sab.
Fuck the police.
Sam Bass, man.
Cops!
Yo, the cops fucking suck your
Fuck
RP.
All right, boys, I'm out. Sorry.
Damn, tough crowd in here, huh?
All right, so we got Sab's point of view. Sab, go ahead.
I can't believe we just called him Bass.
I came on.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Pretty quick, all right?
Stab AK Bass is one of the most balanced cops out there. Just want to say that.
Listen, I do agree.
Leniency and understanding like when to go hard.
But being a balanced cop doesn't help you because I get fucked in the ass by cop viewers. I get fucked in the ass by cop viewers, right?
I think that's because
I'm in the middle of a double-sided dildo here.
You know what I mean?
Listen, it's Sab, if I do say so myself, your driving skills have diminished since becoming a cop, bro.
All right, give me a dominator and I'll kiss your ass afterwards.
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. I feel like all the cops, and I've said this in No Pixel before, and I truly stand by it. I think that every single cop should have to put almost equal time on a crim character so they understand what happens. Because if you look at the cops that everyone loves, I know it's impossible. I know. But what I'm trying to say is that the cops that are the cops that understand more from that side, like you, like Medi, like Hodded, like Randy, like criminals who have cop characters, they act completely different. Back at 2.0. But yeah, but like it's complete. You guys are completely different than
100%.
main cop characters. That's like a fact, and it's
now,
just,
not all main cop characters are bad. There's a lot of really good ones, but
there are
for the
good
most, I know what you're
Tim
saying.
Mac. Tim Mac is a perfect example.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. I think,
but he does have Gomer.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't disagree with you because it gives you that perspective that you don't have. If you play one side only, you never get that other side. You know, like the other side is always different to you, so you never understand why they do X, Y, and Z.
Remember that one pussy cop that got dropped in the cells by X? That was a good one.
Okay,
when
so
he whipped out the gun.
Okay, so we have to. So what you're saying is we have to make.
I'll be honest.
We have to make XQC play a cop. Is what you're saying.
No, I was really happy when
12 hour cooldown. Make him play a cop.
I was happy when Hutch and Summit got to play like a ride along as a cop, right?
What happened to that? You can't.
I don't know. I don't know.
We
There's just too
were
many cops going on. There's like a lot of people that were
exactly. We were basically
If he was a
told,
cop, I muted myself. If he was a cop, he'd be the worst cop. Oh my
we were
god.
told that there has been people.
Like, he would be the cop that he
There's been people
actually
been
fucking
waiting
hates.
for months, like 6 months. They've been going and trying to get to
You
the police
know,
academy.
it would be
and
so. He would be so
respectfully,
OP.
You know, obviously, we were like, yeah,
Especially because
100%
cops
we
have
get
so
that.
much fucking power. They have like nearly admin power.
Free
Oh my
James
God.
Brown.
We haven't heard. We haven't heard.
I would
Sam's,
probably stop
take,
playing.
though. He's
He
got to
would
give us the
fucking
take,
ruin.
his hot take. That
On
will
what?
get
Yeah,
clipped.
obviously,
He'd
you've
ruin
watched some clips,
motherfuckers.
Zab. You've obviously
On
watched
XQC.
some clips.
It could be fun though.
Take on it all. And you've dealt
Man.
with them.
I think
He would.
XQC as a role player is very emotional. He wears the emotion on his sleeve. As a result, he's always like, you know, if things don't go his way, he can get upset at times. But I think he just needs to take a step back a little bit and just kind of maybe, I don't know, just dial back a little bit. That's my take on the whole thing. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh,
I
you're
think
fucking
it's
canceled.
hard-
You're gonna
I
get
think
fucking
it's
canceled
hard.
for that. You're done.
I think it's hard to be a competitive person, being in esports, being around that competitiveness your whole life, and then coming into RP and being restricted by rules and
Oh, 100%.
is tough. You know, it wasn't easy for me when I first got around. You know.
I think the whole calling out
we know.
metagaming type thing comes from the whole stream sniper thing too, as well in other games. Like they're so used to people just fucking stream sniping and
So you're paranoid all the
cheating
time.
against them. Yeah, so it's like
I
so
mean,
quick to call it out. But
yeah, we look at like even like on Overwatch, like someone talks shit to you there, you're gonna instantly fucking clap right back. Or like CS:GO, like if people talk shit to me on CS, I'll motherfuck them for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's like whenever he gets in arguments, it's instantly you escalate it, he escalates it. Next thing you know, you're on the fucking moon.
well, let's be real, you're not killing anybody on CS.
I don't believe you can do shit in CS. Yeah,
I actually think that that's what causes a lot of these like NVL situations is because this is even the clip like yesterday with you. Like it was like what was it? It was Randy X and whoever else pulling up on that one guy where it's like,
he's just like fuck you guys.
The thing is, RPing you have to like RP as a bitch sometimes. Like if people pull up on you and they have guns on you, you're gonna have to play like a little bitch. You can't be a fucking macho tough person.
You used to being a little bitch boy in RP, little Blastoise.
Because if someone pulls up on you in real life with fucking guns, you're not gonna be like, yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah,
This
you're such a
fucking
pussy.
lame.
What the
This is
fuck?
pussy.
You're a
Yeah, you're
bitch,
such
bro.
a pussy,
Not if you're playing it right. You never end up in that fucking situation. You pussy.
Bro, I run into Seer for 5 minutes and I have him committing mass murder in 20, bro. Like, it's so funny, man.
Your stupid redhead character is fucking
Dude, he is so triggering.
Soy shit boy.
I was having so much fun with it.
That's hilarious.
Soy boy, pussy little shit.
So let's hear it. So you guys think that like both sides were operating in bad faith and ultimately
Before
you
we start,
You sound like a judge,
special
Hassan.
guest. We got
You
another
sound like a judge.
special guest. We got Whippy.
Oh,
Whippy's
special
walking
guest?
into the
Okay,
building.
I'm trying to comprehend what everyone's saying here. You know, I'm
I
trying
think there
to.
was what's it called? Emotions on both sides that caused their characters to react in different ways.
100%.
I think the cops had the same thing, but X just goes extremely.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, the way I see it is like I said, great power, great responsibility, 100%. I try to remember that with interactions that I have. I slip up too. I fucking say
all the
fucked up shit all the time. Okay. The difference is like it's uncontrollable in XQC situation because he has so many people in his chat, and I understand it is impossible for him to. It is impossible for him to deal with 100,000 people, and 1% of his chat is going to literally ratio entire streamers and their streams, right?
Yeah,
or 10% of his chat is going to be a gigantic problem. It's going to be more viewers than most people have ever fucking seen, right? So,
dude, I say the same thing, man. I play with Summit. We've been playing together every day for the last 5 months. If I TK him on Tarkov, everyone knows that we play together. Everyone knows that we're boys. I TK him, I'll get thousands of people talking shit. But the reality is that the smaller percentage of a mass majority will always it will always
I know,
happen.
but I'm saying that like I'm not excusing him for it though. Still, what I'm trying to say is like
I agree with you.
You still can take action to a certain degree to like minimize that, right? And he can do that. He's literally capable of doing that. And I believe that he's capable of doing that, which is why I'm always saying like, no, he could absolutely do better. He has done better. The first week back from fucking SSB land or whatever, he was actually good. He was improving. Everyone was recognizing it. And then he started doing 24-hour streams back to back to back to back. And I see it. Like, I watch him from time to time. His chat is literally trying to do the same shit that they do to me all the time. Okay? Just trying to tilt him because that's the content, right? You tilt him and then you get to make big streamer do something. Normally, you would never have that kind of power. But on Twitch, you have that kind of power. And some chatters like to abuse that. And they turn into a hive mind. And they fucking tilt them to no end. They turn around and they fucking are constantly spamming shit.